Hello. Normally when I do these videos, they're related to things about the kind of para sports that I do, or about things to do with disability or fundraising or usual other wacky stuff that I try and get myself involved in. This one's a bit different though, in the case that I'm appealing for help in searching for our lost Siamese cat Rupert. Rupert disappeared from my front garden on Saturday the 22nd of August from the Holmwood Avenue area of Goosewell here in Plymouth. Despite all the searching, we've put leaflets and posters, all kinds of stuff on Facebook, you name it, we've done it, and apart from a handful of leads which have taken us nowhere, we're still no closer to finding him now than we were on that Saturday evening. So, here is Rupert. He's a sort of light beige colour, as you can see. He's got a light grey coloured face. His tail's also light grey and slightly stripy, and he's got bright blue eyes. He is quite sort of thin in terms of being sinewy as opposed to sort of all fur, and he's quite lanky as well. And his running style is almost kind of like a giraffe, for want of a better description. Now, I know some people will say that, oh, you know, it's just a cat, and don't get so worried, but unless you've had a pet yourself, then you're not really going to appreciate it. And he has special significance for us, especially for my wife, who, with his help, she recovered from a particularly bad bout of depression, and to the point where she was able to sort of use his support to come off medication altogether. Sadly, with him being missing, all of the good work that had been done is kind of unravelling. And there's also funny little things about him. I mean, you know, the fact that he used to jump in the sink in the mornings and try and stop me from brushing my teeth and having a wash and little things like that, and until he got his own way and had his tummy rubbed, and then he would go off quite happy. And he's a little cat with full of character, and we all miss him desperately. What we're asking for is basically to try and share this video across as many people in Plymouth as possible, because even though it's been 3 weeks since he went missing, we don't believe he's dead. You know, he's far too wily and resourceful for that. What we do believe, however, is perhaps he's being sheltered, or someone's perhaps feeding him somewhere, be it in the Plymstock area or perhaps slightly further into Plymouth itself. So like I say, if you can share this video with as many people as possible. I've left this image of Rupert on there so that screenshots can be done of it if necessary. If you live outside of Plymouth, but you know people in Plymouth, then obviously please share that as well. We're doing as big a push as possible this week in terms of putting an advert in and things like that. In terms of actual searching our immediate area, we've pretty much done as much as we can, and being disabled myself, I've literally stretched myself to the limit. So like I say, he is microchipped, I must add, as well, so if you were able to coax him into a box and take him to a vet, he will show up as missing with any vet that you go to. He has been registered as missing with all the vets as well. He likes the sound of crinkly things, such as crisps packets or whatever, so if you see a cat similar to that in your garden, get in touch with us. You can email me on mattythighs, that's MATTYTHIGHS, all one word, at gmail.com, or you can message me via Facebook, or message who you know and sort of filter it through that way. The last point to add is that we do have reward for him, and we are desperate to get him back, hence this appeal. So all I can say is thank you for watching, and thank you in advance for sharing, and hopefully perhaps he will return to us safe and sound. Thank you.